Here's a vegetable that thrives in the cold and is easy to grow. I just love growing leeks. It's one of my favorite mild members of the onion family. We had so much rain this spring, a lot of the winter weeds have, well, they've gotten ahead of me, frankly. So I've been able to weed with this little Warren hoe up to about here. And the rest of it I'm going to have to get into, and I've got another bed down there. I'm going to carry on with leeks, and I'm going to plant another crop of these little youngsters and even some seed. But I thought what I would do is show you what I do with the fertilizing, because it's the time of year to start that. And what I'm going to do is just take this organic fertilizer. There's a granular form. It's blended for these young seedlings. And I'm just going to run it up and down the rows like this. Now, leeks will mature within 70 to 80 days, so it's all dependent on the weather and the variety. Now, if you don't harvest them, what they will do is they'll put up a really tall stalk with a big round bulbous bloom like an ornamental onion, and that's where the seed is stored. So with that, let's step down here and I want to show you what I'm doing with some of these new starts as well as the seed. Now, you can buy leeks already sprouted in a peat pot like this, and all you do is just pull them out and just pull off each one of these little sets. And all you're doing is you're just coming along here, you're finding a place, just put in the ground like that. I like to do this on a cloudy day like today, so you don't have to worry about these little roots drying out. So even though we've had a lot of moisture and the rain has been kind of crazy, but it's amazing how each one of these little plants, even though they look very delicate, they'll jump right up, straighten out. As soon as they get a little sunshine, a few warm days, they'll take off and start growing. You see how I'm just pulling one off and then with the end of my finger just pushing it in the ground just like that. It makes it go very fast. I put about 6 to the row along here like this. Now you can grow leeks from seed. The seed are tiny. You can see here, little black gems. These seeds will germinate from 14 to 21 days. Now, you may be asking yourself why I've planted half a row. Well, it's because these are going to come in and be ready to harvest a lot sooner than this next crop. So half this row down here will be planted with these little seedlings. And realize that leeks really like cool weather. So as soon as you can get out in the garden and start working up the soil and getting them planted, the happier they're going to be. Hey, if you're enjoying some of these segments about growing some of your own food, tell a friend about them and make sure you subscribe to ehowhome.